Chat, how we doing? What up, what up? I sound sicker and sicker each day, which is the opposite of how it's supposed to go. Happy Discord Sunday, guys. We got a good one tonight, man. We got a really exciting one. We got the overtime parlay cash out from last week with the cash through tonight. We got 205 for NFL, 205 for MLB, and extra overtime tonight. We'll do another parlay tonight. We got the not brand new, but new product to us, Fire. We got the new product Tier 1. We got some Luminance, got some Composite, some 2020, some Score, some Elite, some Prism. It's going to be a great night tonight, chat. Welcome in. We're sold out. We're ready to rip. It's going to get about a few minutes to load on in here. And then we'll get ripping tonight, man. I got one person in here. What up, brother? Welcome in. It's just me. What up, Bill? Heck of a Patriots-Miami game today, man. Cal, how are you, brother? Heck of all around a great football day. Great football afternoon. The morning games, noon games, whatever you want to call them. Phenomenal ending to all of those. And in the afternoon games, I had stopped paying attention to the Colts screen. Next thing I know, they're kicking a game winner. Didn't even know that was coming. Then they get the flag on that. The Panthers recover an onside and get a chance down the stretch. We didn't get it. We all figured. Yo, Bears suck. And then I didn't really get to pay too much attention to the Chiefs and Eagles, but I watched it off and on between the Panthers game. Mostly just on Red Zone. Gert, good to see you, brother. Gert, you had a hell of a mail day, man. I was putting it together last night, and I'm like, I need to message him, but if I don't message him now, I'm going to forget. Heck of a mail day. 2 downtowns, a big bang. Jacob Wilson auto last night. What's up, man? That's a great week. That is a spectacular week. That is a 0.1% week right there. Daniel Jones goes to 2-0. How? I don't know. Against the Broncos defense, they hang 30 plus. What? I mean, that was crazy. Just a great day of football, man. That was awesome. Great games today. Look forward. Dude, so my eBay is jacked up right now. So every other week I have a meeting with the prorated sellers program or something, whatever the bullshit they call it. And they told me to change a setting on my eBay sellers page. That way it would show my working days as Tuesday, which would be the days I ship. Or they get dropped off at the post office. So now all my packages say December. Every single week, the minute I print out labels, within 15 minutes, I get messages from people on eBay. Hey, why are these arriving in December? Every week right now. And I'm like, they're going out Tuesday. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know. I got to talk to them, but they won't respond to my emails. Or two, yeah. It's that Kansas City distribution center. Hope we don't got too much longer dealing with it. Yeah, K-Wick knows. It's terrible. Oklahoma City, it goes out of Oklahoma City, which is great, which is where we'll be living after this. Or at least we'll be close enough to Oklahoma City. Yeah. It was the one that got upcharged by PSA because it was over the $500 limit, right? Yeah, that was the one. Because it was from break 1300 or something. Aubrey, dude, that Giants game was electric. That was so fun. That's incredible. $1,100. Let's go, my man. When's Groundhog Day? Hey! Chat, tonight's breaks. NFL, MLB, we all know what they are. We got Cam's Big Box giveaway tonight. Chase Your Chest is live tonight. Oh, okay. And I get what he's saying now. Oh, no, my bad. Premature. The bang's activated, so when you open up the new scene, it sometimes will activate. I forgot to deactivate it. We have $205 of overtime for both NFL and MLB tonight. Every Sunday night, we put together a parlay. I put $10 on it for the fam. If it hits, that money all goes to overtime. So we have $410 total tonight for overtime between the two breaks. Up to you guys, whatever we want to do. We'll put another parlay in tonight before kick on the Sunday night football game. Happens to all of us. We're sold out. Without further ado, we can get ripping tonight, man. By sniffling into the mic, I am sorry. Yes, a team for the first Bowman first out of the Mojo exclusive packs. Chat. We'll do the 23 Bowman Chrome, then we'll go to the NFL. We'll alternate as we go. Did y'all see me get called the N-word last night? That was crazy. That was crazy. Never got a message on eBay. Don't think he was even in the break, to be honest. That was something. That was something. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't going very far, but yeah. I didn't want to say anything during the stream because people will, you know, exaggerate. It's just not a good thing to say in the moment. Yeah, Chase, you went, hey, Cam, Mr. Smiles has a question. I was like, Chase, not now, man. I know he has a question. I'm not answering him. Might have been. It might have been. I didn't think about that. No, not like that. I was just trying to ignore him. I was hoping nobody would say anything and it would just blow over. But then he dropped the next line and I was like, all right, we're just going to remove you. All right, chat, here we go. A little Bowman Chrome. CJ, Gordo, good to see you, gentlemen. Some jackwagon. He told me to stay on the same sport. Blank. Michael Bush. Ben Joyce, I like him a lot. Got a cannon. Max Scherzer. Brett Beatty. And a Bobby Witt. Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, yeah. It doesn't. I'm not going to. Never mind. It doesn't bug me. I was just like, dang, like, that's something wild to say in a YouTube chat, man. But just like that one guy, Jason, a couple nights ago that was like absolutely pissed drunk out of his pants in the chat. I don't think he knew what he was at. He was in the break, so he was in the right spot. Got a little Bryce Miller with a good stash. Yeah. Matt Mervis. Matt Olson. Mikael Garcia and Riley Green. I really find it funny. Like, it's just, like, why are we that mad about something like that? Like, to say something like that, but like I can't joke about it or make it like I can't laugh at it because if it is someone in the break, it just pisses them off more. It just makes it worse, but it's pretty funny. Chat, how was y'all Sunday, man? Good football day, phenomenal football day, man. I mean, the noon games were great. The afternoon games were great. The endings to some games were spectacular tonight. My fantasy teams went crazy or absolutely got crapped on. No in between. Oh, man, I was rooting for them. I thought they had a chance against that backup QB of Ole Miss. Makes sense. Say ya. Cassis. Michael Harris. Jazz Chisholm. And a Stanton. So it's going well. I got my Sooners right now. They they won, but Carolina let me down. I mean, I knew we weren't going to win. I had no hope. I honestly, by the second quarter, I was writing my GM plans if I was taking over for next season. Not literally, but. And all of a sudden, we're in the fourth quarter, we have a chance for a game-winning drive, which Carolina usually never closes the gap of 27-3. But that was cool. Made it fun to watch for a little bit. The Bears did not look great today. They also played the Lions. Though I think the Lions are still the Lions of last year. I think they just ran into Green Bay week 1. I think Green Bay might be an absolute monster. Nice gunner for the O's. Ohapi, Polar Bear, Casey Schmitty, Eduardo Julian. Dude, the Colts 2-0. Putting that many points up against the Broncos is incredible. I know ESPN, CBS, Fox, NBC won't really talk about it because that's too deep in the football, knowing a defense is good and having a player like that put up points. That was crazy. St. Brown, dude, the Lions put up. If you had him in golf and fantasy, you probably won no matter what. J-Rod, Josh Jung for the Rangers, Joey Weimer, Matt McClain, Bobby Miller. After we get to this box, I'll start taking your picks for the parlays. Hey, man, Neighbors. I had Neighbors. I also had Marvin Harrison Jr., who only had 2 catches. J.C. Horn did a good job against him today. Giveaway we haven't done yet. It's the first Bowman first out of one of these 2 packs. 76 is absurd. Cowboys, one that's what I can talk about is Javonte Williams. He had 25 today in fantasy. 25. He looks like the old Javonte with the Broncos before he tore his knee in half. Duno. He was a top international prospect for the Reds back in 23. Not sure where he's at now. That's your giveaway team, the Reds, if you guessed him. Valdez. Hey, Guardians. Gordo. Joe Lamp on the auto, my man. Hey! There you are. How about that? I mean, good curse of L. Good curse of J. Could explore the studio space a tad more. Chase with the free pack. Good guess, man. Let me put you down real quick. Let me put you down. Got you down, brother. And Gordo. Let's go. Good guess, guys. I got an Acuna and a Jason Dominguez. All right. Coming up here in a minute, I'm going to get your picks for the Sunday night parlay. Before I get too invested in that, make sure if you want to get bids in for Wednesday night, you're more than welcome to. We'll do 3 NFL and 3 MLB wheel spins for the people that have bid on Wednesday. Yes, Red Sox. If we do get 50 total teams with a bid, we will throw the chaser chest in. We didn't get to give it away last night. If not, we just have the box, Cam's big box to give away. We'll give away a potential 6 packs out of there. I can link the eBay. Most people here know where it's at. Let me grab some soft sleeves real quick. All right, last pack of the Bowman Chrome Mega. But after this pack, I will start getting your picks for the parlay tonight. Make sure it's Sunday Night Football. Remember, be nice to everybody's picks. Somebody makes a pick and it's the last leg and it falls through. If you're mean to him, I'm going to kick you out of the Discord. Be nice to him. Colson Montgomery. Blaze Ooh. Good mega. Marcelo Mayer. Wait, this is there it is. 48 out of 75. How about that? A golden and auto. I like that, man. Good mega. Marcelo Mayer, Gold Mojo. Slap that up there. Jace Jung and a junior Caminero. I like that a lot. It's pretty. But if you guys have a sportsbook app and you want to look at a pick you might want, feel free to have it in there. Get it ready. Start looking. I can't talk tonight. Sorry. I'm stuttering everywhere. All right. I'll pull up the book real quick. So tonight's Sunday night football matchup is between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. It's going to be a divisional matchup. Player props, spread, touchdowns, whatever you think. I'm not grouchy. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's Falcons-Vikings. I'm sorry. Tomorrow night. Wait, yeah. Aaron Jones, 50-plus yards. All right. Let me put on Do Not Disturb before something crazy pops up. All right. Well. Player props. Rushing yards. We're going Aaron Jones, 50-plus. That's plus 110. Kevin, how are you, brother? Chat? I don't know. People just don't talk about Caminero. A little frozen pizza on a Sunday night. I love that, man. Have a day. Have a day. Bijan, 15 receiving. You guys don't have to give me your picks now. Just whenever you think of it or if you want to see something, let me know. Bijan. Actually, I can do 20 if that's good. Minus 200. I actually like that a lot. It's probably just like the Browns. Like, the Browns have so much rookie talent out of the 25 class, yet nobody goes for them because it's the Browns. Tonight's game. Sunday Night Football. Atlanta Vikings. That way, after the break ends, there's still something we can all talk about during the Discord. It's a lot of fun. Like last week when it hit, I had a lot of fun just following the parlay along in the Discord, even though we weren't breaking. It also gave me something to do while sorting. That made it a lot of fun. Man, Gordo. That's awesome, man. Let me write that down so I don't forget. Gordo's in for some extra. What a guy, man. On top of the 205 we already have. That's awesome. Gordo. Yeah, we have a great starting point if we want to rally for more tonight. Chat, guess the team for the first neon green pulsar. McCarthy more than 215. Batting on your boy, I like it. Let's go get that one in there. Player props, passing. I can do 200 or 225. What would you rather have? CJ, let me know. Justin Jefferson, touchdown scored. I got you on that. Plus 115. It's just passing. 200? Yes, sir. So right now we have, see the bonus about like these books. Last week our parlay hit a plus 4,200. It was actually like half of that. We used the same game boost or whatever. So right now we're at plus 770, but with boost we get the plus 1155. McCarthy rushing yards. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. He actually was a really good runner. Whoa. Oh, I thought it was 50 was the middle. 20 is my... Okay. So they don't have a low line. Basically, the over-under is 20, and that's what we have. We can do 30, we can do 40, we can do 50. Let me know what you're thinking. 30? Okay, let's do it. 30 at plus 220. I actually like that. He gets loose 3 times or 2 for 15. Empty box. First neon green chat. Make sure you guys have guessed the team. I know I'm making you multitask, but I think of parlays and guessing teams and watching cards and listening to me talk about nonsense. But I got a little Eddie George, Kurt Warner, Amari Cooper, Zamir White, Christian Gonzalez. Great corner. He doesn't get talked about too much. Killian Robinson. By the way, Jaguars rookie Tutton had a great day today. And a little Drake May, who also had a great day today. Bill, there you go, brother. Free pack winner. Got you down, my man. Joe Namath. Montez Sweat. Little ADAP. George Kittle on the silver. He's on IR. Joe Milton. Patriots. Another neon green. My goodness. AD Mitchell. And a George Kittle who's on IR. Yeah. Jefferson, 50-plus yards. I'll get you in. Again, there is no such thing as a bad pick. If you're unsure, let it fly, man. It's all for fun. And when it hits, it's a ton of fun. Seahawks. Oh, man, they got gifted the game today. Caleb Johnson touched the ball on a kickoff, and then they recovered it in the end zone for a touchdown. Like, yeah, that was pretty cool. I saw that in the Discord. That was awesome. We did receiving. Jefferson, minus 475. You can also do 40 for minus 900 or 60 for minus 270, and then you can see the increments as it goes up. Got you in. Baker Mayfield, Boomer Sooner. Tony Dorsett, Gary, John Jefferson, Braylon Trice, neon green, Worthy. They need him in Kansas, and a Michael Penix. Kind of a big game for him tonight. See if week 1 was a fraudulent move or if he's actually taking steps in the right direction. Sucks for Carolina, man. It looked like Bryce had some great steps in the right direction today, and then just so many mistakes. And they still tried to bail us out with flags down the stretch. All right, next pack up. Pickens. Yeah, Prism Baseball looks pretty good. I like the look of Gordo's box that he opened. That one looked really sharp. I forgot the name of the insert, but I really liked it. Marlon Humphrey, A.D. Mitchell, Colts. I mean, they're on a heater right now, man. They really are. Lad McConkey. Who are my Chargers tonight? Tyler. There you are, brother. Chargers getting a Lad McConkey gold auto last night. Now the patch. Man, Anders was cooking last night in the NFL. He got a Ashton Jeanty auto and a Lad McConkey gold. That was incredible. Chop Robinson, Chase McCallan, and a kid report. I actually still have them. You guys just let me know if you want to send the PSA. Look at those, man. Beautiful night last night for him. Great looking cards. Little silver prism, A.D. Mitchell. Who are my Colts? Schneidi? It is Schneidi. Yeah, I like Lad. I liked them a lot, not thinking the Chargers were going to throw the ball as much as they did. And then week 1, they came out just rolling out and ripping it downfield. And I was like, okay. He might be a little bit better than I expected. Sauce Gardner. Miles Sanders had a touchdown today for the Cowboys. Michael Pittman. Silver Jake Ferguson. Green Mike Evans. Jonathan Brooks. Well, Brock Bowers. When he's healthy, he's a beast. He's out for a minute right now. Actually, I thought he might play Monday night. I've seen conflicting reports. There's a Taco Bell commercial on. Do you guys know there's a Taco Bell nightclub in Vegas? Not much of a nightclub, but like, it's crazy. LeJerry Sneed. Russell Wilson, Amon Ra, Javon Holland, Trey McBride, LeFou, and a hora for the Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, they have like the drink. What is it? The Baja Blast with alcohol. Chat, anybody else got a pick for my parlay tonight? Right now we have 6 legs plus 33.75. I haven't had Taco Bell in a minute. Had some homemade tomato soup tonight for dinner. It was really good. But I can still crush some T-Bell. Right now in our parlay, we have Aaron Jones, 50 rushing yards or more. Bijan, 20 receiving yards. Justin Jefferson, anytime touchdown. J.J. McCarthy, over 200 yards passing. J.J. McCarthy, 30 rushing yards. And Justin Jefferson, 50-plus receiving yards. We're at plus 33.75. You got anything, chat? Let me know. Another mega coming up. Baseball. A little Bowman mega. Guess the team that gets the first Bowman first out of the Mojo pack. Timber, chat. Timber. With a knife in my hand. That's dangerous. Anybody not give me a pick yet? I want to get at least one per person in. That wants to play. If you don't want to play, you don't have to play. Empty. Plenty of time to get the guess in because it's only the final 2 packs of the Mojos. Norby. Caminero, Roki, Malcolm Moore, Pinier, Aiden Miller, Bo Walker, Morales, Adley Rutschman, and an Acuna for the Mets. I really think the Vikings could get dog walked tonight. The Vikings are a team I'm consistently wrong on, though. I was wrong every single game on them last year. I was waiting for the Sam Darnold fall off. It never happened. They won like 13 games. And the Falcons, I don't have faith in. But they did not look good most of the game last week. Castillo, Waldo Rep, Red Louder, Carson Banks. Hey, Zeus, my day for the Brewers. Your mom, my mom, her mom, his mom. Cole Fontanelli, I'm not quite sure. Fontanelli sounds more fun to say, like I'm at an Italian restaurant. Oh, man. Woo! The color blast being in there is awesome. That's a case that doesn't get enough recognition, in my opinion. Escobar, Matt Chapman, and Thomas Sagasi. I am really going to miss licensed case hit chases, though, when everything swaps over to Fanatics. Kabooms, color blast, big bangs, luminosities, animations. There are cards that are like case hits in MLB stuff. They should have the same, for lack of a better term, aura, if that makes sense, if you follow my drift there. It shouldn't feel the same. Pulling a Kaboom, even though it's supposed to be one per case, feels and is more fun than pulling, maybe not a Depths of Darkness. I would say it's pretty equal, but it's sort of the same. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Shea Whitcomb, Brooks Lee, Paul Skeens. Just like pulling a massive card for not your team versus pulling a massive card for your favorite team. Nick Kurtz, Kyle DeBarge. I did not pause on the Nick there. Jackson Humphreys, Sean Keys, Gary Gill Hill, Rainy Rosarena, and Will Smith. Yeah, I saw that. Those were like pretty big chase. I think they introduced him a year or two ago. That was really cool. People go nuts for cherry blossom stuff. Locklear, I think it's a cool design. People love it. Bo Bichette, Correa, Torres, Moreno, Mobley, Victor it's not Rodriguez. Rodriguez, sure. Cam Caminetti, great name, by the way. RWD, great player for your squad. And Juan Soto and a Swallenbach. I've never had turf toe. Never knew anybody with turf toe. Is it that bad? Can't get like a shot of, I forgot, I don't know what shot medicine they use in the NFL now. Shoot your toe up. I know it probably affects balance and you could potentially like break it. I don't know. People have played on broken foots before. You're telling me a turf toe? Luis Bowman. I'm sure it's bad because I know a lot of people that have not played with it, but it shouldn't sound like that bad of an injury. Montanilla. Connor Griffin. Ooh. Bowman first, by the way. First one was the D-backs for the giveaway. Jace Young for the Tigers. And one more. Ah, that was Caglione. He's not in 25 Bowman, is he? Pussyitis. He got it from Anthony Richardson. No shot there. Your QB's Daniel Jones down. He's solid. But it was a man. They do a big checklist in Baseball Prism. They do. They do. They do. They did the same with Don Russ. I don't mind a big checklist if it's priced accordingly. And I think Prism is, for what it is. But like if Bob Ross is pretty affordable, yeah. Jace Jung is everywhere. He really is. Chat, we got to be able to tell what's in on this parlay, man? I'm going to get a pick in on it so we can try and get it up a little bit higher. We're at plus 33.75, which would be $330, which divided up is like do the math, 165, somewhere around there. What do I like tonight? What is Atlanta good at? What is Minnesota at that doesn't get talked about? How are their O-lines? How are their D-lines? Vikings lost a lot on the defensive side of the ball. They lost Bynum, who went to the Colts. By the way, Bynum for your Colts chase. Schneidi, incredible. I think I have 7 copies. Condon, Rocky's good one. Holiday. Dude, 2 for 2 on the autos out of Megas? Yeah, for sure. Get that man in here. Let him fry her away. Cole Mathis. Dude, these Megas are on crack. Dylan Cruz at a 199. Gordo on the Die Cut Pink Mojo. Not seen one of these before. That's sick. For the Cubbies, we're going to Girk for another auto this week because the man is hot. He's roasting marshmallows around him right now. I think I have some more of these. Yeah, we can do some. I think I got a couple of each at least. I think 2. I think that's what I got left. 2 autos, 2 megas. That was awesome. Great card on the Dylan Cruz right there. Great week for the Nationals. So what's Seawick's pick, K-Wick? What's he got cooking for me? Man, what does... Ooh. Bijan anytime? Is that a bad pick, chat? We already have JJ anytime touchdown. I would go... I think Jordan Mason gets a goal line carry. Bijan just feels too chalk. It feels too chalk. All right. Don Russellito International. Oh. We got a half of this bad boy night, chat. Guess Steve for the first. Yeah, Kaylee. We went through it. I remember that night. Kaylee, and then because Chase is Seawick. So there's Chase Wickwood. Or Chase Wick, sorry. There's Chase Johnson and then Chase Snyder. So it's Seawick, Snidey, and CJ. Chat first rookie. We get half of this one tonight. Do a flip. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2. AG, how are you, brother? Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1, we're going to the left side. There we go. There we go. AG, 2-0. How does it feel, man? Your mom, how are you, brother? Called your name out on something tonight. I don't remember what it was. Pretty relaxing, yeah. We have that. We have Jefferson receiving yards. We got him at 50 right now. I'm on Raw. The Elite Series. Cameron Bynum. He's good, man. I'm on Raw. Had a great day. TJ Hawkinson hasn't played yet. And George Pickens also had a good day, but they also threw probably 60 times. Heck yeah, man. Congrats on the move, dude. We got a Christian McCaffrey, letter F out of 349. Bijan Robinson, little JJ. Dak Prescott, and a Tyreek Hill. If the Dolphins didn't put up points this week, Tyreek Hill would have been traded by week 5. That man has the temper of a 3-year-old that got 0 sleep. I don't know what that is, but that's got to be low. They make him hard to get an elite. Evan Ingram, high life. Flips, Garoni, Will Levis, Darren Payne. No. What'll be Friday? Chris Jones and a Kyle Shanahan. They did not like us out of that box. They play Thursday. And they're going to get smoked with the Bills is my take. My guess. And that's what gets them fired. Day after they get blown out by the Bills. Didn't have one there. Didn't have one. Chat, any more picks for the parlay? I got Aaron Jones, 50. I'll show it to you guys real quick. I got Aaron Jones, 50 more rushing yards. Bijan, 20 more receiving yards. Justin Jefferson, anytime touchdown. McCarthy over 200 passing yards. J.J. McCarthy 30 rushing yards. Justin Jefferson 50 receiving yards. Then we got a pick in yet. Let me know. If we win, I put $10 on it. All goes to overtime next week. We hit last week, so that's why we have $410 of overtime. We got a logo fracture. Got our final third. Empty box. Over under is 44.5. So they got to score at like 24-20. 24-21 hits the over. Chat, guess team for the first rookie card out of any three of these packs. There's a logo fracture pack on the bottom. How much time we got? We got whatever Carrie Underwood goes on stage is when I place it. Less than 10 minutes, more than 5 is my guess. K-Wick. Drake London, anytime TD. I like that. Plus 170. So up to, oh. That made a skyrocket. That's 10 to win 710. Look at that. That'd be some OT right there. That'd be some OT. We'd be doing tier 1 for overtime. All right, here we go. See what we can get. Mackenzie Gore. Lawrence Butler walked off my Red Sox. Roki. He's been hot recently. And Luis De Los Santos. I've seen him like in every break multiple times. I have no idea why that's an EQL release. Go to blowout cards and type in T205. Dozens of sets for less than $40. Dozens. And that one's EQL. I haven't looked at it very closely yet though. So I'm not sure really what it is, but kind of crazy. Don't listen to AG. Jeff McNeil. Logan Webb. Stuart Baroa. And a Jackson Joe for the Tigers. First rookie, by the way, was the Mets. No. Was it Mets or Rot Dodgers, chat? I trust AG's picks with my whole heart. Life on the line? For sure. For sure. Unless it's Dalton Kincaid.
According to Wikipedia, the donkey or is a domesticated equine.
What? All right, here we go. Logo fracture. Vargas. Nick York Pirates. Got a green. Luis Robert Jr. for the Chicago White Sox. Tyler. A purple. Tigers. Justin Henry Malloy at a 50. Dirk Brothers staying hot. And our last one's a no-lid Arenado. Did you guys hear the Alexa? She like bleeped out because I asked her about a donkey or something she thought. That was weird. I don't know if you guys can hear it over the TV. TV's kind of loud. That was a good box. What are you complaining about? No printer. Grr. Have we got an auto and a logo for? Oh, you're talking in the Bowmans. I get you. I was like, I don't think we pulled the logo fractor auto yet. What do you mean? Too much Stream East. Bro, Chase, I'm sitting on the couch and I looked down to that message you sent. And I was like, what the? Home of the half titty. Here at Cam's Cards. Welcome to Stream East. Welcome to Stream East. That was a good remark by me, by P Matt. He says it's the home of that. That was good. That was good. We got any more parlay picks? I'm glad the stream worked for you, though, man. I'm glad you were able to get one that didn't skip out on you, because that was a great game. You didn't want to miss that one. What we got next? We got some select. Got some select. You know what I'm really excited for tonight? I'm excited for this firebox. I saw some of the designs online for it. They were really, really good. I'm excited for that. I'd say literally, and they won you the other half looks like probably the same as the first half. Is football next? You're right. Thank you. Sorry. Score. We're gonna do these together because we got one score pack that we have left over, and then we had some Donruss Elito. We had one pack. Check. We'll do 2 giveaways here. One for the score pack, guess the first rookie, and then we'll do one for the elite as well. I'm trying, man. I can't get over this bug. It keeps getting worse. For day 1, it was like just my throat. I couldn't swallow. Felt like I had like razor blades in there. Wasn't running a fever. Now I'm running a fever. But like I don't feel terrible. I just don't feel myself. It's disgusting. I hate it. Thought about just sleeping in sweats and a hoodie last night and sweating it out. You guys ever sweat it out when you get sick? Is that a thing you guys ever tried? I'm sure someone has. 49ers both. That works, yeah. You do that. Yeah, it's what I have. It's called razor throat or something like that. I think I got it at the OU game. Worth it, but my body does not get over COVID very well. It's a pussy. Drink some bourbon. A little whiskey. Yeah, disinfect your packages this week. Everything should be dead by then. Or the whole Manhattan post office will die. Hey, that... as long as we get them to the Kansas City Distribution Center, we'll let it do its work there. As a joke. Joey B body. All right, we got guesses in. Let's rock, chat. It's Cam patience here. Wonderful. Terrence Ferguson. It's weird because like I don't feel bad, but like everything feels bad. I don't know how to explain it. Jainty. Sawyer. Will Campbell. How is Will Campbell today, Bill? I heard he had a rough week 1, but I didn't get to pay attention to him up close week 2. Cameron Williams. We actually had a cool card of him this week, but he's just... Yo! Dude, these, like, we're crushing right now out of the megas and the 1-packs. Mine is Donruss Elite 2024. Screw that one. Hold on. JT for the Colts auto. Caleb Williams at a gold 50. How about it? And then a Tyler Warren for the Colts. First rookie was Rams. Gert casually collects downtowns and big bangs from Origins right now. Just casually a Jacob Wilson auto in there every now and then. Rams, yeah, sorry. Sick gold right there on the Caleb Williams. I want to look at that one closer. Is Carey coming up? It's about that time. Any more picks for the parlay, chat? A little JT there for the Colts. Bears, Cubs, Max Clark, Zach Edey, Cam Smith. You get a lot of good Grizz guys around Zach Edey as well going for the Grizz. Gigi Jackson, Jalen Wells. How are you guys ahead of me? Oh, I was like... All right, chat. Final call for the parlay. It went up. Let's go. Final call. Carey's coming on, chat. We got Aaron Jones, 50-plus rushing yards. Bijan, 20-plus receiving yards. Justin Jefferson, anytime TD. Just J.J. McCarthy, 200 passing yards. J.J. McCarthy, 30 rushing yards. Justin Jefferson. There's too many J.J.'s on the Vikings. Gosh dang it. 50-plus receiving yards. And Drake London, anytime touchdown. Last call. $10 to win $825. So I got to place it. I got to look at carry. Here we go. $10 win $825. Chat. If you want to screenshot it so you can follow along tonight, or just memorize it, I'll post it at the end of the break. Last week I forgot. CJ reminded me. Thank you, CJ. We got a Tyler Warren for the Colts. Josh Allen. Malachi Corley out of 250. Great pack. DJ Moore. There she is. There she is. DeAndre Swift. Xavier Worthy. MVS. Matt Stafford. You see how Carrie just looked at me? Geno Smith. She wants you, Bill. She wants you. George Pickens. Purdy. Snidey. Told you Mac Jones looked good today. He looks spectacular. If you got Mac Jones rookies, by the way, you don't believe in him, right now might be one of the best times to sell him. Brian Burns and Lad McConkey. Now you can guess another team chat for the first card out of that pack. Elite's hard on the rookies. Sometimes, as we have learned. Heck of some autos, man. J.J. McCarthy's second start ever on Sunday Night Football. Is the moment too big for the brother? That's a sweet card. Who about Bears tonight? Did I call them out? CJ, that's a banger, man. 29 out of 50 gold, Caleb Williams. Love the gold foil there. No, right? Same thing with other Jones, Daniel Jones. Maggot, absolutely, man. Let me grab you one. I honestly think too many teams are just too quick to pull the trigger on a quarterback. Obviously, Daniel Jones did not work with the Giants. We are well aware of that, but like with the temper that some teams have for their quarterbacks, Bryce Young would have been a free agent out of the league really quick. Beautiful card here, CJ. Beautiful card, man. Gold, Caleb Williams. Look at that. That gold foil looks a lot better in the Zion. Catches more light. It doesn't even look... Okay, now it's not picking up even any. It's like silver for you guys. Enjoy the Chewbacca arms. Full experience. All right, give me some good 2020 guys. Come on. Kenyon Drake. Josh Jacobs. Ooh, numbered. Ryan Tannehill out of 399. Michael Thomas. And Devontae Parker. First card out of that bad boy was the Arizona Cardinals. Oh, Ryan Tanny. All right. Select. Is that, I think we're the final part of this select box. Holy cow, I'm typing so many B's over here on my sheet page. 1/3 select baseball, I'm sorry. Basketball break coming soon, as you guys all are well aware of. That is empty. Chat, guess team with the first rookie card. That's Shabozy. Hey, Coach 5, welcome to the Discord, brother. You guys got any idea for what you want for overtime tonight? Obviously, I can't do Bob Ross. I know that word's coming out, but I've got some ideas and thoughts. I know we want to do some Bowman. B-Mac gave a suggestion earlier, some Bowman Megas. We got a lot of options. We can go big and go like a hobby. We can do You can do a bunch of like megas and then like a small half hobby or something like that. Only want the hot boxes. That's fair. That's fair. We got a lot to play with tonight, and especially if it gets rallied around. Gordo, shout out Gordo. He's already rallied around the baseball crew, getting them some more. There's a lot of possibilities. And if we win for next week, we got even more possibilities. Ooh, filler maybe? Chase Davis. Little Colt Keith of the Tigers. Hate when commercials are that loud. Silver Nolan Ryan. Ethan Salas. It is indeed a filler. And a Marcelo Mayer. Marcelo. Show some options. Okay. Pack me. You got it, brother. Putting down. We gave away some of those absolute packs this week. I hope you guys get some of those kaleidoscopes we got. We did one this week. AG won a free pack and gave it away to the stream. No, Mayer wasn't rookie out of 24. First rookie was the Tigers on the Colt Keith. Nolan Ryan. Oh, hold on, Gert. I see you up in the chat. Gert, brother. Putting him down. Free pack magic. Dude, that was a cool one. Even the guy even messaged me after the break. He was like, dude, that's one of the coolest. Who was it? Was it? I got a message after about the CJ Stroud. I was like, that's pretty cool. You don't get a lot of message about cards that aren't worth, unless they're like $500. Some people are just in it for that. Sandberg. Silver Sandberg Cup. He's back-to-back Sandies. Jacob Gonzalez. And a Nolan Chanel for the Angels. They do look pretty sharp. So if you guys get some of those, if you get one of those kaleidoscopes, post them. I think they're called kaleidoscopes. Again, the fact that we are in the big 2025 and we don't have a photo book, I don't know what you would call it, for a checklist. Like, I'm supposed to know what you named this light refraction pattern by the name. It's crazy. Love stained glass. Another case that doesn't get talked about, going back to the earlier points. The Micro Mosaic is a new one that I like a lot too. I haven't got to pull one yet. Oh, there he is. Rays. I like that clump. Little Caminero. Little Bobby Witt. Don Mattingly for the New York Yankees. Colin Huck on the Sensations. Another fella. And a Jace Bowen for the Pittsburgh Pirates. How would that optimize my search engine? Like Darren Breaks, just be able to look it up real quick or something. Isn't that what SEO stands for? Search engine optimization? Good old Phillies. Jim Palmer. Bobby Gibson. Ooh. Little red. Purple, white, and green. Deion Sanders. That one's pretty cool for the Reds. Yachty on the numbers. And a Mel Ott for the Yankees. Hot football game showed Minnesota doing the skull chant because the lady who was clapping only using one arm because she was eating nachos. I respect it. Yeah, that actually is kind of genius. That would be really smart. I wish I was good at coding. I wish I had taken basics in coding in school. Obviously, AI can do a lot of coding now, but just knowing the generals to put it together and it's so useful. That and graphic design are two tools I need consistently that I am not the best at. You guys have seen my eBay postings. You have seen my graphic design work. It is mediocre on a great day. Shout out Canva, man. Shout out Canva. All right, we got 2 boxes left for each of the breaks, and then tons of overtime. So we're not sweating anything. We're hanging out. Topps 5. We got a quarter of this one tonight, man. Brand new. I have a couple boxes of it. I'm excited to get in this one. I got some of it on eBay. Bijan. Well, we just hit his over. Almost. 2022 Topps 5. This is actually a really kind of an interesting product. Never released on Topps' websites as far as I'm aware. It was a Target exclusive. Have I done that twice tonight? We're doing baseball back-to-back. Sorry. The brain don't work tonight, man. I'm at the end of the week being sick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 3.
1, 2, 3. Sorry about that, guys. Brain just, it ain't working. I'm not where my feet are, as they say. Not where your feet are. Be where your feet are. Red Sox up 6-2. I like that. I like that. Did we win last night against the Red Sox? I don't think we did. I never checked the final. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we have one too many. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 6.
Here's a number between 1 and 6. It's 2.
2 will go back to the box. I haven't posted it in the Discord yet. I'll post it after the break tonight. Put that right there and just hope that's where it belongs. All right, chat. I don't know much about this product. Just guess the first rookie if you haven't already. I guess I can post it while you guys are guessing real quick. Coach 5, are you in here? Welcome to the Discord, brother. Happy to have you in. How is Fanatics allowed to show the football game with Bet Vision experience? Okay, I'm about to do it in a minute. It's not one to load. Garrett, how are you, brother? Good to see you, man. Ricky Henderson for the A's. Jordan. Wait, is this like a different? Okay. Adam Wainwright. Dude. Tigers flipping out Javier Baez on like an orange parallel. That's sharp. Dude, same. Mine just keeps getting worse. Jack Flatterly and a Solaire for the Miami Marlins. These are cool looking. Seiya Suzuki. Luis Gil. Gabriel Arias. Bro, these look sick. These refractors. Stephen Kwan Guardians. Look at that. Bro. Slap that on the podium. I like to look at these a lot. The base design is good, but when they have that like hollow fractor backdrop on it, really makes it pop. Givey would have been the Cubbies. Yeah, for sure, man. Thanks for joining. Pack 'em. Gert, staying hot, man. Gert, whatever you did this week, do it again next week. Stay the same. A little Brian Reynolds for the Pirates and a Gavin Sheets for the White Sox. This design looks a lot like Finest from last year. Gert, great guess, man. Ketel Marte, William Contreras, Ronald Acuna, Chris Bryant, Garcia, and a Jose Siri for the Astros. How many more games we got in the baseball season, chat? 2 college kids. RWD, what up, brother? The frozen pizza ready to go? A lot of Schwallenbach. Cam Caminetti, saw him. No autos. that I can recall. 12 to 14, okay. So the Red Sox are almost locked into a playoff spot then. That's awesome. 0 Phillies are in the postseason as of today. 0. Phillies are in the 0, Phillies are in the postseason as of today. The rest don't matter. I don't think the Red Sox are yet, but they gotta have at least a solid hold, at least like 4 games, I would imagine. Vlad Guerrero, dude. Flamethrowers, whoa. Bro, these are sick. Holy cow. To the moon. I wonder if these are rare, like very rare. To the moon, Votto. Mike Trout on fire. And then a flamethrower's burns. That's pretty. I like the blue-yellow. Blue-yellow's a good team color. I'm for that. To the moon, Joey Votto for the Reds. Schneidi. Absolutely sick, my man. On fire die cut. Mike Trout for the Angels. B-Matt. That's sick. Had a Votto jersey as a kid. I don't think I had any baseball jerseys growing up. I might have. Little Mike Piazza. And a Kirilloff. Alex Kirilloff. I want to make sure it didn't say like ultra rare, to the moon, or on fire. It almost felt like those weren't supposed to be back-to-back cards. And they got like stuck in the box back-to-back. Those are really cool designs. Casey Minch. Willie Adams, whatever. Kelper. Little Kike Hernandez. Teoscar, I'm an idiot. At a 199. Blue Jays. Mr. Gordo. Gold minted. Okay. Teoscar, 99 out of 199. Beautiful. Twins. Roger. Crawford. And a Brandon Marsh for the Angels. All right. Now we'll go back to football. Sorry, chat. I skipped it last round. All right, final third out of composite. Bryce Young with over 300 passing yards. I'm just saying, he had more passing yards than Patrick Mahomes and just Jalen Hurts combined today. He's in here potentially. Guest team for the first midnight. You didn't like that? I like that a lot. I think that was a great quarter. On fire looks sick. The to the moon. Flamethrowers is sick. Quan. Oh, I did? Is it the one that you got from your LCS? I used that one. Yeah, I would have liked to see. That's fair. I would have liked to see some Duran. I like me Duran a lot, man. The way Boston Red Sox fans have his back too is pretty cool. Really? You gotta go get that thing. Got it, brother. How are you today, man? They tried to rig it for my Panthers too, and they we're still the Panthers. That's fair. And you know he's gonna talk to you for a while, so you know you don't want to just in and out on the guy. I feel that. Eli Manning, Bruce Smith, Flip Scaroni, Fred Biletnikoff. He took care of you, you know. So it's not like you just, hey, thanks, man, gone. Midnight Gronk, Patriots are your giveaway winners. Mike Quicksilver, beautiful for the Eagles. Dexter Manley. Tom Brady and a Jade Novacek. I hate not being able to say Tampa Tom anymore, man. back in 23 or 22, whatever year it was, whenever he was on the Bucks, and I pulled a Tom Brady, I'd be like, Tampa Tom, can't do it anymore. Bill, brother, you guys are crushing the guesses tonight, man. Well overdue, though. Last night, I think Friday night, were terrible. I don't think we got like maybe 2 packs given away. Bill, got you down, my man. Tampa Tom, man. James Harrison, Will Levis, Ray Lewis. Yo, Giants out of 75. Got it, brother. Jason Sehorn, player worn Mim. Giants. What a patch. You got a little blue in the corner. That's tricolored. It's tricolored, man. That is tricolored by the hair of the chin. That's cool, man. Great card design, too. Got it? That might be a little pick-me-up right there, brother. Hopefully. Brutal way to lose today. Here goes McCarthy scrambling. Oh, what are you doing? McCarthy was 2 degrees of the head from offensive targeting. Beautiful, brother. There you go, gun it. Mike Singletary Silver, Brian Westbrook, Jerry Rice, and Earl Campbell. We actually had a running back in an Oklahoma football game get kicked out for offensive targeting one year. Like, he just put his head down to go through somebody, and it was the crown of the helmet, apparently. That was wild. The emojis are next to each other. Sick auto, man. I'm really bummed out if Topps really doesn't release any 2025 products. I get it, though. They lost the autograph war with Panini. They only got Cam Ward on exclusive rights that I'm aware of. Just a bummer. I do like their off license. Dan Marino. Back to back. I got Peyton Manning. Topps Chrome Black. I like that. Midnight Culpepper. Out of 325. How about it? Lions. CJ. A little color match right there for Barry Sanders. Chat, we got 2 more boxes after this one for the big box giveaway. By the way, if you want to get bids in for Wednesday night, I forgot to do that. I'll send a link in your YouTube chat. Remember, if we do get 15 teams to bid, we do give away the Chaser Chest, which I'm excited to do. I know it may not sound like it, but I am excited to do. If you guys get 50 teams to the bid, there's the link. Bid on Wednesday night. We'll spin that wheels. NFL 3 times, MLB 3 times. Get 6 potential winners from the big box if we can't get to the Chaser Chest. Anthony Richardson. Watch this. Anthony Richardson. One more Anthony Richardson. Called it. We don't care about Anthony Richardson as a Colts fan anymore. It's Danny Dimes till we die, right, Snidey? We're riding it. Riding the hot hand. Cornelius Bennett. Kellen Winslow. Darren Woodson. Cosmic Green. Modern Artiste. Out of 250. Barry Sanders. How about you, brother? There he is. Cornelius Silver. Phil Simms. Holy cow. No, 5 Anthony Richardsons right there. For sure, for sure. Both of them or just which Barry? You want the blue or the modern artist? I can do both or one or however you want to do it. The light blue or modern artist? Just the last one. This one, you got it. I'll get you some Zions for that bad boy. Right? I mean, let's be real though. Whoever had that money to spend on that card at 35.5 or whatever it sold, 35.7. They're not hurting. I don't think that's going to make or break their mortgage for the month or next adventure. 35, I think it was 35.5. Can't wait to see what they're in here tonight. I think they're listening. Yeah, I think it was it 35 or? It is a base model today, don't get me wrong. It is. Modern artiste going in a Zion map. That's actually not too bad. I bet you it's pretty bone bare, but we brought Brighton's Forerunner at like the absolute worst time you could buy a Forerunner, but oh well. They were coming out those 2025 ones, and nobody wanted them. And so you couldn't get a 24, or not a 24, sorry. I'm not buying a 24. Let's calm down here. They were like basically the price of the 25. It was ridiculous. It took forever. You could buy 55, 1984, Hugo. Kyler Murray, yeah. Hey, the Commanders owner paid like $500,000 or half a bit. How much was it? No, $500,000 for his what's his face? It's 1-1. Beautiful card right there, CJ. Beautiful card. We're going to go back-to-back football because I want to finish with tier 1 tonight. All right, we got half Illuminates. We got a fresh box tonight. We are doing a little out of order tonight. Just hang with me. If you want to get some bids in for tomorrow night, we got 4. Hey, shout out to those 4 people. You guys want to rally for the Chaser chest tonight? We can. No, yeah. You're good, CJ. I figured that was the plan. All good, man. Because I know you might grab a couple more, especially with overtime coming. Let's dive on in. I always kind of like do the approach like still holding on the Rattler. I believe in Rattler, but if I don't fully believe in him and he has a good game and it's his rookie year, like 3/4 to a half. Keep a quarter for me just to say I have some, which is always kind of cool. I think that's the fun part about collecting is having it. 1, 1, 2, 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1. You gonna let the Braves and some Bobby Ross slip away? Should we make the announcement? Actually, guys, we're going to run Bob Ross Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week and be all of our breaks. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. Saturday. You know I would never do that to you, RWD. Every Saturday we'll have Bob Ross. So we'll have it. We had it last Saturday. We'll have it this upcoming Saturday, the following Saturday, and then the last Saturday. And if we get any more after that, they'll be Discord only because I'd be buying them at Aftermarket, which is woo way up there because he's all the way up. I won't watch, but I'm still buying. I love it. It's tough, man. Biased opinion from a breaker. Sell the box, make your $600, buy singles and breaks. But the mystery of what's inside could kill you. It could. It very well could. Auto or Mim chat, whatever comes first. They are a great rip. We ripped one last night. Did I say 600? No, 600 profit. He sells it for 9, paid 3 for it. And it went crazy last year or last 2 years ago whenever they released it. It didn't go up like that. Like I mean, it's great product. Don't get me wrong. The joy of baseball. Eddie George, Jerry Jeudy, Drake May in the all whites. Hey, let's go. Who are they tonight? Got it! Luma City! JSN! Cam's cards! Case it, brother! But all the yelling I got left in the tank. Yeah, where's it at? Come on. Hey! There it is. Absolutely, Zion. Absolutely. Awesome. JSN. Let me get you a Zion here. That's awesome. Zion, I got a special Zion label for you. Dude, that's sick. RWD, you're an animal, brother. Throw this bad boy in a Zion mag. Beautiful JSN. How did he play today? I didn't get the Seahawks kind of game was out of hand the whole afternoon compared to some of the better ones, so I didn't watch too much of it. Beauty. Get the full logo right there. Cam's cards case it with the bang on the back. That's great. That's awesome. RW, thank you for hooking him up. Gun it. Great card, man. RPA and a case hit tonight. Keep cooking. Mike Singletary out of $2.99. Nick Scorton for the Carolina Panthers. Seawick. That's my guy. I like Nick Scorton a lot. Great out of A&M. Carolina went and got him. They added 2 defensive ends, which we needed because we do not have a pass rush. Out of 700. High up there because he's all the way up. Well, Josh Allen, unforgettable. Beautiful. Kyle Monaghay. Not sure if I got that last name right. Jalen Milroe for the Seahawks. This one is Jalen Royals. They could use a wide receiver out there in Kansas City because all the other ones drive fast or get suspended. All good, yeah. For sure, man. Who scored for Atlanta, chat? Or they can make 2 field goals. I just looked up and it's 6-0. Jerome Bettis. I got a Richard Seymour. I have a hot take with Xavier Legette. The hate I have for Xavier Legette is beginning to rival Dalton Kincaid. 2 field goals, okay. Absolute bum. If you have Legette rookies, burn them. Let them go. Let them go. Man can't run a route. Man can't catch a ball. Man can't get open. Okoye. Miami Dolphins. Grant at a 249 out of the University of Michigan. I got a sneak peek of that next card right there. I think. Kenneth Grant. Oh my goodness. Scatterbo. for the Giants. Dude, that's sick. Gun it. Giants are on fire tonight, man. Holy smokes. You're absolutely just rolling right now. Scatabo. There we go. Look at that. Scat. Scat. We'll put that next to your RPA, next to your case hit tonight, man. You're rolling. You're rolling. Brock Bowers, Vestige. The Giants love Scatabo. Week 1, he had 1 rush for negative, like 2 or 3 yards. But he had one of the meanest catches and runs of the week, and they are just milking it. Restrepo, Barron, and hey, Woody Marks. I thought he'd get more reps early on with the Texans. Not yet. Not yet. All right, chat. We're down to tier 1. If you have any good luck left for the week, wish for the bat knob. Numbered, it's auto. Auto or mim out of this set, which would have been the Carolina Panthers. Panthers were the first one for the Nick Scorton. Sorry, I didn't see it be read. Leave for the AM in Nashville and not home till Friday. My wife made plans for us next week. Oh, yeah, isn't that fun? Just quick turnaround. Yeah. No rest for the wicked. All right. Whole hobby of tier 1. Well, you should have bought the A's, B-Man. What were you thinking? That Jacob Wilson auto was pretty freaking incredible last night, man. That was sick. That was sick. What a great auto to start off Bob Ross for the year. All right. Guess team for the first auto or mem. Whatever comes first. 2 autos, 1 relic, 1 base card out of this box. Wish everybody the best of luck. All right. And we will have more tier 1. I've got a couple boxes of it. Gordo, what were you doing? The A's were available. You missed Loomy. Got a case it out of it. Got a Nick Scorton and a Cam Scott. It was a really good half hobby. Really good. Does anybody else want the tier 1 box? RWD wants it. If nobody else wants it, it goes to RWD. If somebody else wants it, we'll duck race it. I will have more as well. I have 4 total boxes that we'll do. Happy to send it to you. Anybody else want the box? If you do, we'll duck race. If not, I'll give it to RWD. Last hit going once. Or last hit. Sorry, I was reading the message. Case hit. RWD, it's yours, brother. I'll make sure you get it. Next week with Bob Ross, we will do the final part of Bob Ross. I know people are going to want that box. I'll put together a duck race into that night for anybody that's interested, and we'll give that away. All right. Let's rock. Let's roll, chat. All right. Ooh, I like the design on top right here. I like the design on top here. Okay. On top for the Philly. Oh, that's a sick design, man. Bryce Harper, Philly. Just letting me sit. What's up? No, K-Sid job, the Lumosity. The JSN right here. Not Josh Allen. Not Josh Allen. It's like a genie. You got to be more specific with what you say, B-Matt. Tier 1 triple relic. Larry Walker, Rockies. Gordo. The Booger. Nah, it wasn't the Booger. What was it? Just Booger? Tri-patch 19 out of 25 A legend of I guess not a legend. I mean, I guess a legend. He's legendary status now. Beauty. Nice green emerald look right there. Look at the Rockies. Look at the Rockies. No way. Rockies on a skunk out of 99. It's reversal. 66 out of 99. Beautiful. Like, I have no idea the name of that parallel. Almost looks like an obsidian. It would be the, I don't know how to describe it. Or what's that rock that's like fake, or bismuth that like does the weird geometric shapes when you pull it out of, unmelt it. Skunk 66 out of 99. And our last one, what do we got here? Oh no, we got two more. I'm sorry. Wait, do we? Yeah, we do. Edgar Martinez for the Mariners. 18 out of 99. On card. Beautiful design, man. Beauty. We got one more. It should be our base, I believe. No. Auto relic out of 49. Curtis Mead. My Rays. Mr. Clump, there you are, brother. 3 out of 49. Curtis Mead. This might be too thick for... Nope, perfect. Clump, brother. Welcome to the show. Two autos, one relic, and one base card. We got 3 autos, 1 relic. One being a patch auto. Sweet. Where my throwaway. Oh, well, it's time for a new top loader for it. All right, now we chat. We've got. Oh, here it was. I'll throw it out. We got overtime. Now we got a lot of overtime tonight. We have $410 worth of overtime. Yeah, B Riddle, are you in tonight? Remind me when you get in. We've already shipped for this week. Everything stops Saturday night. When you get in this week, let me know. Place it with that order, because I don't have I put that information next to your team you purchased in a break, so when we go to ship it, we just combined it. But you don't have a spot this week yet. All right, so I'm gonna get some boxes. I know we wanted some Bowman. Let me go see what I can cook up. Gordo is chipped in. Oh crap, I gotta do a giveaway real quick. Chat, get your final bids in for Wednesday. If we can give you teams with a bid, we'll do the chaser chest. We've only gotten 4 bids so far. There's plenty of teams for a bid if you want to get a bid in. I'll go get overtime. Before overtime, we'll spin the wheels and do the giveaways, and then we'll dive into overtime. Links in the YouTube chat. Get your bids in for Wednesday. And then if you want to chip in for overtime, you can send it over. I'll bring my phone over, and I'll get notifications of additions. Gordo is in for some extra from LB. So let me go see what we can do real quick. I'll bring some options out. Here's what I've got right now. I was gonna bring a bunch of stuff out, but the maxing or the mixing and matching would have been too much, trying to do quarters and halves. And here's what I got. I'm happy to swap anything out, figure out where we're at, swap things, add things, whatever we want to do. We can take our time. Sunday. I got a half Bowman's Best 2022, a prehistoric pack, and half Encore for football. For baseball, I went Bowman Mega, same lineup. Bowman Mega 25, Bowman Mega 23, a third prospects, and our leftover GQ packs. What do we think? We're all in budget right here where we're at. And grilled cheese, what's the hold up? Run it. Damn, I like that. That's what I like to hear. Anybody got any ideas? Good to go? Run it. Let's roll. I like that. Chat, look at this fucking overtime. Sorry, look at this freaking overtime. That's pretty stacked. That's pretty stacked. From the parlay last week. Bowman U. I'm excited to do this one. I haven't got to rip it yet. When you look back at 2022 Bowman U, you got like Bo Nix autographs in it now and stuff like that. If we pull any guy that's not a part of the NFL, we'll give him away to a random team. It's PG-13 night. I never know whose TV I'm playing through that has kids around though. I try and keep it. The full Bowman U, we could do. It would be about 120 to do the rest. We can rally for it if we want to. I have another box that we have scheduled out on eBay this week. Bill, you're going to like what's on eBay this week. I know you won't be a part of it because it's Thursday. That's not a shot. That sounded like a shot. Phoenix. I was all tied till the filthy talk. Phoenix International. I got to finally try it out. I'm excited for it. You've been raving on it. Giveaway. Chat, do we want to rally? Do we want to rally while we're in overtime for the giveaway to try and get the chaser chest, or we just do one of the giveaways now? Last week I didn't give time for the rally, and people wanted the rally for it. We're gonna do the giveaway no matter what. We're about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. We're at 29. We need 17 teams that don't have a bid to get a bid. And then with the chase chest would go live. We'll open our first box. I'll let you guys ponder upon the idea. We can do the giveaway whenever. 17 teams need a bid. Chase chest will go live. We got a pack of prehistoric. We got 2 total left. These can be college. If you want to get bids in for tomorrow, chat, 17 teams that get a bid, we get throwing the chase chest in tonight's giveaway for Wednesday night. Prehistoric, let's see what we get. Good luck, everybody. Great overtime tonight. Shout out to last week's parlay, man. What we got? Ooh, little Brock Purdy. 2 out of 3 tie-dye. 49ers. Kirk, there you are, brother. There we are. Man, we got some cool cards up here tonight. Go right there. Let's go right there. Let's go our GQ packs. Let's go some GQ. A lot of GQ was given away this week, by the way. So if you got some hobby packs you won this week, look for some GQ, man. Miggy, Verlander, Freddie Freeman, Ruiz, Lizardo. That's cool. See the future, Jonathan India. For the Reds. Cool one, Cincy right there. Paddock, Yu Darvish. Chase, you mess with me? Reds are having a night. They are. Kyle Mueller. Hoy Park. Scooble. Terry. Garcia. Dude, that's crispy. Aaron Nola. Nice one, Philly. Max Kelper. Even though they cheat in football, you know? I mean, they got to get offsides to get a first down, but it's whatever. Marquez and a Matt Verling for the Phillies again. No, I'll do it after the break. I tried to do it during the stream, and it kept loading the wheel for like my bets page. Oh man, had to stir the pot again. Had to stir the pot. Who was last week? It was Bills and yeah, that's gonna be a tough one at the top. Oh man, that must have auto-corrected. How am I supposed to get pumped up? Gary's not on anymore. All right. Bids open for Wednesday. I'll do the wheel spins at the very end just in case you do want to try and reach that 17 teams for the Chase Chest. Chase Chest greats this week, man. Chase Chest has autos, hobby packs, retail packs, Zion mags, top loaders, soft sleeves, and at-home break. If you do win them today, though, don't forget they don't ship this Tuesday. They ship the following Tuesday. I know it's a long time, but it's hard to ship on a Monday. Chase, leave your Underwood alone. Let's do our Bowman Megas first. We went on fire with the Bowman Megas tonight. We're 2 for 2 on autographs. I scanned these. We're good to go. This one's got a red badge in it. This one's got an auto in it. I like what we're doing here. When am I going to... All right. Let's do some encore. Did we just do football? I don't even know anymore. No, we did not. We did not do just football. We just did baseball. They had an extra box. Brother, my brain's fried tonight. My brain is fried. All right. We're doing encore. Forget it. Encore is up. Ow. All right. I did baseball. Yeah, it was GQ. Yep. All right. Let's do a half hobby of encore. See what we can get. I like the inside of the box. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1. We're going left side. First break, yeah. Aw, they're not perfectly scrambled. Restart, chat. Hold on. They were lying to me. It was like makeup. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
You won't say the last word he called me, Chase. We know that. That was wild. That was funny, though. Oh, they're pretty affordable. Compared to, like, other Panini football stuff, it was not a massive hit. But for an auto mim at where it's at, Jabril, Tyler Boyd, Schultze, Malik. Dude, this guy was spectacular. Kick return, he was getting passed out of the flats. Little Christian Watson, he just got paid. And a Braylon Trice for ATL. Facts. Makes me wish I also like a cybersecurity degree. Just like anybody that said anything in the stream, you can just find them, out them. People feel too safe on the internet. Oh, to the 1 yard line. Quinn, I see a little neon orange coming up. Hold on, T. Marky Andrews. Oh, what a color match. Bengals out of 99. CJ. That's pretty good with the Bengal stripes on it. Sharp looking. Dallas Turner, Team Pinnacle. And a Marshawn Lloyd for the Green Bay Packers. Josh Naylor. Who do we need here, chat? We need a J.J. McCarthy to Justin Jefferson touchdown. He's still good. He's still good. Overthrown, JJ. We got a little Austin Eckler. 101 Colt. I might have used all my luck on 101 Colts, but I'll see what I can do. Debo, Lamar, Red J.K. Dobbins out of 49. Charges. Tyler, brother. Yeah, I mean, there's a difference between like making a fake account and like, hey, this is the NBA. What was that one? The NBA account or whatever. Versus like people making accounts to hide their names so they can say outlandish. 49ers Cowboys will do a coin flip on the head-to-head. And a little Nate Wiggins. Yeah, Eckler's out for the year. He popped his Achilles. He's done for. Their new starting running back goes by the name Bill. Jacory Marisette. He said he wants to go by the name Bill. It's kind of funny. NBA compliance officer, yeah. If you guys missed that break. So this TV back here is only back here because we used to watch sports games during the break. We actually have another backdrop that it's made. But the TV, we used to watch sports games. And it was 2 years ago during, I think, the playoffs or the finals. And the NBA took our stream down because they thought we were using it to illegally stream the game. Had a week-long ban on YouTube. It was wild. So then RWD made a fake account called NBA Compliance Officer and would come in here and be like, hey, just making sure we're not watching the game. Zach Chavernot, Trevon Diggs, Justice Hill, George Kittle, Team Pinnacle. Another Malik Washington for the Miami Dolphins. Okay. I knew you were a criminal. You got me, man. Where is Brighton? Hold on. I just realized she has not came back home from Hawaii. Cam East. That's what they used to call me, yeah. They didn't score a touchdown. That really hurts. I'm thick here. I don't know if they use fillers in Pinnacle. Or not Pinnacle, I'm sorry. Encore. JJ. Mike Gesicki. And Njoku. A little CD Lamb for the Cowboys. CJ. I like me some CD. CD's nuts. Boomer Sooner. Rookie. Bro, that is crisp. Okay, I'm an idiot. Aurea? That's not Aura. Or is that just how you spell? I don't know. Rookie. Sick card. Who are my Chargers tonight? Tyler, you've had a feast on the Chargers. You picked up 2 teams at the very end tonight, and they've been on fire. Aurora. I thought that was a city. Okay. I thought they were trying to go for the word aura, and I was like, that's not aura. What's the word? Okay, that's a good-looking card, though, man. Good Chargers card. And a little Boomer Sooner right here to the Cowboys. Beautiful patch. Is it numbered? It is. 60. Oh, 1 away from a 101, 68. It is. I was just looking at that, CJ. 68 out of 199, man. Boomer Sooner on that one. We got a Jeremiah Trotter to finish that one off for the Eagles. Tyler, good to see you, man. It's a good looking one. I like the Pacific. I actually kind of like the Pinnacle design more than I do the score design. It doesn't have the pylon on it. Heads, tails. Alexa, flip a coin.
Okay. Heads.
Heads, we're going to the Cowboys. Dallas. CJ. Did CJ have? Nope, Girk had the Niners. Should have known that. Girk's always rocking Niners. All right. Still a little Bowman Chrome, chat. Now we're back to baseball. I'm getting back on it. Hey. All right, Bowman Chrome 23. Empty. Save the little Chrome packs to the very, very end. Mookie. Starting all over from the beginning. Nolan Jones. Rizzo. Moreno. Luis Robert. Little D-backs Carroll. Isn't... who is it? What's his name? Drew Jones? Bowman first in this one as well? Or am I crazy? Obviously, rookie Corbin Carroll. I think this was the year that Drew Jones had the one-of-one chase for like $100,000 from, or is it $100,000 or $1 million from Decard World? Rocchio, Steer, Soto, O'Neal Cruz, Pena for the Astros. Jose Ramirez, Vargas, Byron Buxton, Oswald, and Nolan Arenado. Gordo, I need you to wish harder for a Carroll. Heck of a podium tonight, man. Wishing hard. Chris Bryant, Rafi, don't need him. Shohei, Reese Hoskins, and a Corey Seager for the Rangers. I pulled the Rafi. Volpe for the Yanks. Good one. Michael Bush, Ben Joyce, Scherzer for the Mets, and one more, Brett Beatty for the Mets. Yeah, besides Rafi. Bowman Chrome, the good packs. Luis, not sure on the last name. Pink, Rainer Arias. Is that number? It is. Out of 199, San Francisco Giants. Schneidi. Yikes. Jorge. And a Hans Montiero for the Yankees. Algier running fullback. Okay. All right, where's our auto? Brandon Maya. Spencer Jones. Gabriel Gonzalez. Axel Plaz, and a Ludwig Espinoza for the Cubbies. Oh, that's good. Right. This game is 6-3 approaching halftime. My goodness. Hey, that was Dallas Turner. We pulled some of his cards tonight. That's good to see. He didn't do too much for him last year, I don't remember. But they lost a lot of defensive guys. Carolina picked up, I think, 2 of them. Which I thought was questionable. We need another one? We do have another one. It's 2025. All right. Here we go. Let's do some Bowman's Best You. Chat, we got 3 more boxes tonight before you get your bids in. for the giveaway wheel spin. If we get 50 teams of the bid, Chase Chess goes live. It's the first weekend ever we haven't reached it on a Sunday. By Sunday, at least. Okay. Cool little lineup out of these. Right? I had the Cardinals. I might be biased for my Panthers, but I'm not that biased. So these have 2 mini boxes. Each mini box will have an autograph in it. We got one mini... Hello. We have one mini box in here for tonight. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1. Any cards that are still players in college, if we pull a player and he's in a collegiate uniform, JJ McCarthy goes to the Vikings. Bo Nix goes to the Broncos. You guys know how that works. If there's a player that's never made it to the NFL, he will be randomly given away if it's a hit. What's the other rule? If he's retired, let's say we pull a Tom Brady in a Michigan uniform with no Bucks or Patriots marking, he goes to the longest tenured team, which would be the Patriots. Let's rock, let's roll. Bowman Chrome U. These have some pretty cool inserts too, and they're licensed now. That college football finally got licensing, which was awesome because previously college cards looked like a dump fire. 1 auto guaranteed. Chat. I gotta get your internet up. You guys are getting quiet on me. Yes, team for the autograph. We have 1 autograph on lock for each mini box. Ah, good water. Chase Snidey, I will guarantee you an auto here. Some of the guys still may be in college, but most will not be. The autograph checklist, I believe, has 40% of the players made it like a star position, or not star position, but it's a starter in the NFL. From 22, at least. Unless ChatGPT's lying. Dude, ChatGPT is just straight dumb now. No, okay, yeah, I see you twisted that, Snidey. I should have known that was coming. Here we go. Here we go. On top, Xavier Worthy. Great. Bowman U. Bowman. I'm sorry. Bowman's Best always does a great job with the design. Beautiful Worthy. Cam Ward. That's going to Tennessee. Sam Hartman. Not positive where he went. That's Notre Dame, though. Caleb Williams. The Bears out of USC. That one's going to be out of 250. Grok's better, in my opinion, because I know it will turn into an argument. Grok, in my opinion, right now is better than ChatGPT. Grok will still try and complete a request, whereas ChatGPT just tries to tell me how to complete a request. And a Justin Adamalolia. I don't know any other models, to be honest. That's the only 2 I'd use. Nico. Kool-Aid McKinstry, great name. Jaden Wally. Bro. Tell me that's not sick. Tell me that's not sick. Fight song. The man that threw for 300 plus yards today. Bryce Young, Carolina. The Panthers. My Panthers tonight. Seawick and K-Wick. Maggot, the Caleb, you got it, my man. And a Peyton Thorne. I believe he went somewhere. All right, Schneider. All right. All right, hey, someone take Schneider out back with a 12 gauge real quick. Someone take him out back. A lot of the AI models, this probably has nothing to do with it. A lot of the AI models struggle to figure out, like, even written information. I had a really cool request that I actually learned a lot from, but it also made a lot of dumb mistakes. I asked it to recap, this was before the football season started, I asked it to recap every NFL team's offseason and the adjustments they made, players lost, players gained, and give each team a ranking in each section of the field. So like secondary, linebackers, D-line, O-line, running back, quarterback, wide receivers. to give me if they trended up or trended down. And like it had some really great pickups on some stuff that I was like, oh, I didn't know he got moved or picked up. And then it was like, Mitch Trubisky is still the starting quarterback for the Chicago Bears. They're gonna stay the same at quarterback this year. It was like, wait, that's like 4 years ago. Sam Hartman's Washington. Okay, thank you. Look at that, Caleb. I don't know. They're bad. They'll get better, hopefully. I don't know. Cam Rising. He's still in college, I believe. Tyler Buckner. Zach Evans. Not number on the sparkle. Little Rogers, Mississippi State. Will Rogers. Eli Ricks for the Alabama Crimson Tide. What happened, JJ? Oh my goodness. Off the chest and onto the forearm. Tua's brother, little Will Levis for Tennessee. Jaron Hall. Josh Downs, how about that one, Colts? Snidey. Out of UNC, out of 75. I like me some Josh Downs, man. He's good. Cool parallel, too. Got it, the Broncos fan and chased the Colts fan. And Hakeem Dent right there out of Florida State. Oh, that's brutal. Holden. Josh Downs again. Taysom. Will Anderson. Neophytes. I did guarantee you an autograph. Nice one, Texans. Great defensive pass rush from the Texans. Domaney Jackson out of USC on the silver. One more pack. Tavion Thompson. Israel. He was with the Jets last I checked. Jordan Addison on the Bowman Masterpieces. Bryce Young is loved. Bryce Young is him. That's awesome. Jordan Addison, Minnesota. Campus captains, Bryce Young and a CJ Latham. JC Latham for Tennessee. Sorry, chat. For sure, man. I would love to get a campus captains on like a Baker Mayfield, but they didn't exist back then. Great design on some of these. The inserts. I don't know how many of you guys are big into college ball. I know I love it a lot, so I'm probably slightly biased towards it, but I think I need to give this one away right here. Will Rogers out of Mississippi State. I don't think he made the NFL. Oh, wait. Undrafted 25 after playing college for the Washington Huskies and Mississippi State. No, he didn't make it. Okay. He worked out with Green Bay and Seattle, didn't get it. All right, let's give him away real quick. We got a future State Farm employee right here, chat. We're going to spin the wheel for him. Spin it. Bengals. You did, Snyder. You did. All right, we got 2 boxes left tonight, chat. Then we'll do our giveaway and we'll wrap it up. Bang. All right. Snyder free pack. Let me write you down. You guys are crushing the free packs tonight. Where you at? Where you at? Colts. I should already know that. We get a Zion for the Josh Downs. Josh Downs. Who was the leading receiver for the Colts today? Jonathan Taylor had a good day. I know that. I didn't think it was Pittman again. I didn't see much on Tyler Warren. Alec Pierce, I think, started out pretty well. Oh, Bowman's best. Did you guess the Colts, CJ? I got Snidey down for one. I might have said Chase thinking, and I might have, yeah. Yeah, you guessed Brown, so no, not on that one. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the free pack. I'm an idiot, brother. Yeah. The campus captain, Rogers, yes. That went to the Bengals because he didn't make it to the NFL. So he is a giveaway card, and you won that wheel spin. Yeah, that's yours. There you go. Schneidy, send it on over $4, sir. Or if you want to get some more here in a minute, you can do that. All right, 2 boxes left tonight, chat. We get more top loaders because we have flown through a lot tonight. A lot. We got a Bowman Mega, and we got a third of prospects. And then we'll do our giveaways for tonight. Oh, okay, thanks. Thank you, brother. All right. Bowman Mega. This one hopefully has an autograph in it. Or a red badge. Either or I'll take. We'll be cool with. Empty. Take our special packs, put them on the bottom, and let's get rocking. How's our parlay looking? Oh, Schneider, take a screenshot of this. Got to sign in by biometrics. Let the app boot up. Bijan already hit a minus 200 on the receiving yards. That was easy. Yeah, that's everything. If you're not on, well, if you're on mobile. If you're not on mobile, I don't know how you screenshot. Yamamoto, Tovar, Holiday, McGongle. Nice one for the Tigers. Lucas Ramirez, Montanella, Josh Knott, Jack Lyons, and an Aaron Judge. One more, Jackson Merrill. For our parlay right now, JJ, okay, starting at the top. Aaron Jones needs 35 more rushing yards. Justin Jefferson still needs to score a touchdown. JJ McCarthy needs 132 passing yards and 22 rushing yards. JJ needs 42 receiving yards. Drake London needs a touchdown. That's it. That's all we need. Mike Trout, Cassis. Stay together cards. Cassis, Kloss, Christian Moore, David Ortiz, Lopez, Kyle Teal, Lara, and Shane McCallahan, and one more, Matt Olson. Oh, and there goes Algier for 15. Bobby Chorio, Nick York, Morales, Rodriguez, Quinn Matthews, Hayden Alvarez, Bo Walker, and an Adley Richmond and a Luis Angel. They always give it the last 2 paper cards. Not on this one, no. I just did the last one. Typically, no giveaways on overtime boxes. But I did one of the Bowman's best because you guys were falling asleep on me. What in the world? There we go. For the Rangers, Corey Seager, Willie Adams, Vlad Guerrero, Drew Jones. We got him in 2025. Where were you at in 23, brother? Will Simpson, Fernando Cruz, Tillero, Slade Caldwell, D-backs, Matt Chapman, and a Sagasi for the St. Louis Cardinals. Now we get to the good facts. Mitch Jeb Bowman first. Escobar for the Phillies. Bowman first on the Mojo. Cobb Hightower. Acuna. He's everywhere. And a Jackson Garcia for Boston. It was habit. They saw a box come. They said, time to guess. Could really use a Drake London touchdown right here, chat. Really big. Rhett Lauder. I wouldn't be shocked. Young. It'll be a Tiger if I had to guess. All right, last pack of the Bowman Mega. 4th and 6, another kick. Man, this game stinks. Donna. Jesus, my day. Your mom, good pickup. Cheng. Die cut. It was the Tigers. It was Trey Sweeney. There he is. Always the Tigers. And a Yoemfree or Rodriguez for the Brewers. Well, hopefully you have no, wait, who's Atlanta's kicker? Is it not Koo anymore? That didn't look like him. Nice Jesus right there on the Mojo. That's a banger. Always said if I had a son, I'd name him Yoemfree. It's a fun name to say. It really is. Is it a wild one? For sure. For sure. All right, we got a third of prospects tonight, chat, to close us down before we spin those wheels for some giveaway winners. Our final third. Chat, guess the team that gets the first number card. We're finishing strong. Over. How many boxes we get into tonight? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 plus overtime. So 15, 18 boxes tonight. Different boxes. Pretty sick. Guess the team, chat. First number card. Doing a giveaway here. $24 seconds. Where are we going with that ball? Where are we going? I hate this camera angle. I hate it. I can't see what's going on. When does the Harry Potter break start? Beamhat will call me the noodle of the hobby. The noodle of the hobby. I will say one of the funnest, one of the most fun video games I've ever played. I've never watched Harry Potter. Sorry. Never read the books. They were too big. Didn't want to read that long. Stuck to Junie B. Jones and whatever else stuff that was. What was it called? Hogwarts Legacy. Incredible game. Such fun game. Such a fun game for Harry Potter. Didn't even know Harry Potter. Loved the game. Excuse me, sir. I had the most amount of AR points every single week. If I did not have the most AR points every week, I couldn't play any GameCube or spend the night at friends' houses. I had to go to detention all next week if I didn't and read books. Every point below a 90 in school I got. My mom knew the principals and everything. Was a day of detention. It was brutal. Ryan Campos. Bryce McCage. Delotter for Cleveland Silver. That number? No. Ryan Wallerschmidt. Syorka at a $2.99. That's a nice little color match red. Auto, by the way, Nationals giveaway winners. Alex Clemmy. I remember something like that with the Pizza Hut stuff. Alex Clemmy, Washington go back to back. Fredwick Trimble, there's Miami. And Ryan Sloan, Seattle. Oh, what happened to that guy? I'm paying attention. Someone said Pizza Hut. Does anyone in here think Pizza Hut is the best fast food national pizza chain? Or even in the top 2? I could crank that out in 2 hours. Cam Smith. Hey, there he is for the trade. I've the wings. Okay, I could maybe give you that. I've never had Pizza Hut and walked away feeling good. Like it tasted good. It's just not good. Noble Maya. There's Miami on the number. Should open the other order, Cam. Out of 99, Braylon Payne. Nick Kurtz. Cooper Pratt. Brewers getting hot down the stretch. Tommy White, Oakland. And a Chris Cortez. Free pizza from Book It. We never really did it. I remember it being a thing, and we didn't like actually do it a whole bunch. They are. I'll give you that. Okay, so like Pizza Hut from a stadium is not real Pizza Hut. I'm a firm believer. It used to be at the Thunder games as well. They swapped it to Mazio's. I do like me some Mazio's, but I have actually had Mazio's in probably a decade. But those are good. They don't taste like the actual Pizza Hut pizza. You know, they don't taste like actual Pizza Hut pizza. As a kid, I was never a picky eater. We'd go out Sunday afternoon for pizza with a bunch of friends and stuff like that. And one family just liked pizza. We'd go there, and it was the only thing I would never eat. I just couldn't get it down. It tastes like you poured pure sugar and tomato sauce. Oh, I bet. The Target mini pizzas, like you get at Thunder games, like they keep them up at the front with like the Coke and popcorn you can buy before you go shopping. At least that's what I thought he was referring to. Chat, it's time for the giveaway. We didn't get to the 50 for the Chaser chest, but I will still do our big box. Hopefully by Thursday, I should have this thing completely refilled. Let's see if we can get any winners tonight. I'll spin the wheels and check the listings, and then we will go into recap. Heck of a night, man. 2 hours and 15 minutes of almost pure cards, just straight ripping. I have got a lot to sort. Let's do MLB first. Wrong screen. That's the screen to see who's got bids. MLB, here we go. 3 spins, spin it. Yeah, I agree. It's actually better than what you get at Pizza Hut. 100%. Golly, man. Rockies. Rockies. Corn Dog Brother, you're a winner. Next spin. No bid on the Giants. Excuse me, no bid on the Giants. One more. The Pittsburgh Pirates. No bid on the Pirates. All right, to the NFL. We're going to get in. I don't think Corn Dog's even here right now. We need one winner. Come on now. Dude, they're remodeling Pizza Huts to be like Giants. Like, they're not actual sit-in restaurant. They're just like to-go spots. Nothing on Giants. Give me another spin. 2 more. The 49ers. Mr. OTP. He's not here. I got Corn Dog and OTP. One more wheel spin. Give me a winner now. The Ravens. I don't pay wait staff anyway. You got to tip in America. I won't get political, but I hate tipping. Culture. Sorry. The Ravens. Where my Ravens at? We got a bid on the Ravens. We have another winner, baby. Do we have one winner that's here? Ravens. No bid on the Ravens. Holy cow. We don't have a single winner tonight. OTP's not here. Corn Dog's not here. Let's recap it off. Yeah, all Cam's Cards employees are going to be going off tipping base. So if you guys get a good shipment, make sure you guys tip your shipper. Kidding. Let's recap tonight, man. That was an insane break. That was a lot. That was awesome. That was awesome. If you guys want everything looked at for PSA, holler at your boy while we're recapping. We're happy to take a look at it. We're up to 17 cards for the PSA batch. I got one in the mail the other day. We had one submitted, I believe. So I think we're up to 17, just 3 away from the next batch going in. I mean, I tip. Dwight Schrute said it best in the office. I tip my urologist because he breaks up my kidney stones. I cannot do that. I can go pick up my Coke from the window. No hate, no hate. But if they do have good service, yeah, I always do. You got to. It's the world we live in. What a stack tonight, man. Where's HR? The HR department's right here. It's a trash can. All right. Recapping the night up, man. Absolute monster. I got Vado, Gavin Sheets, Seiya Suzuki, Javi Baez, Nolan Chanel, Nolan Ryan, JT, Ashton Jeanty, Cameron Williams, Nick York, Roki, Dylan Cruz number. This was a really cool one right here. Nationals. Gordo, great card, man. Fran Yeber, Montanella, Hurston, Walderip. I'm in the wrong stack. There we go. Michael Penix, George Kittle, Marcelo Mayer Gold. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Matt McClain, Michael Harris, Michael Bush, Noble Meyer, Travis Aorka, Acuna. Don't eat yellow snow. I like that tip. I can advise you if needed. Bryce Young. I like those cards, man, from the Bowman Chrome U. Bowman's Best U, I'm sorry. Maya. Nolan Jones. Lab McConkey. Nate Wiggins. Edgar Martinez for the Mariners. Beautiful auto right there. I don't know how to explain it. You guys know what bismuth is? The metal, it's like melted, and like if you pull it up out of the metal, I don't know how you do it. It like crystallizes in geometric, like really cool, sharp 90-degree angles. That's what this set reminds me of with its etching on the gold. And it's really cool in person. I don't know if the camera does a good job at justifying it. Oswald, C.D. Lamb out of 199, Christian Watson, Kyle Mueller, Jonathan India die cut, Chang, Big Poppy, Montiero, Moreno, Trey Hendrickson color match. Yeah, so that's actually heavily what the design is based off of. They brought it back just this year. Oh, here it is. Pacific, Pinnacle, and then Fleer had a very similar design. I believe it was to Pacific at the time. So it's really kind of a throwback. Hoy Park, Bryce Harper. Yeah. Fleer was very similar to it. A lot of the cards back then looked, today you got cards like this and this. Back then they're all pretty similar, but yeah, for sure. Die cut, not a die cut. Case hit Luminosity for the Sea Chickens. Barry Sanders, Mike Singletary, Mike Quick. Fleer had like the Jordan rookie. I don't know when Fleer might have got bought out. Chat, was Fleer bought by Pacific? Am I crazy? I love that flamethrower. It's beautiful. Quan, Dion, Colt Keith, Tyler Warren. I like him a lot. Terrence Ferguson, Luis Robert at a 99, McCaffrey, Dial, Holiday, Luis, Schwallenbach, Malcolm Moore, Brock Bowers, A.D. Mitchell Silver, Drake May, Jace Jung, Valdez, Josh Jung. Not even halfway through our stack yet. Ohapi, Bryce Miller, Riley Green, Luis Gill. Out of 50 gold, Caleb Williams. Surgery for Joe Burrow now. Whoa, Malloy. Upper Deck Bot Fleer. That's who it was. Knock on wood if you're with me. Condon. That's who it was. I thought they got bought out, but Pacific didn't seem right. But it's the closest one I could think of. Connor Griffin, Rhett Lauder, Roki, Braylon Trice, Joe Milton, Joe Lampe, Matt Mervis, Mike Trout on the sick die cut, Siri, Alvarez, Don Mattingly, Ryan Sandberg Silver, Malachi Corley, Cole Mathis, Jace Jung, Silver Jake Ferguson, Xavier Worth, they need him back, A.D. Mitchell again, Caminero, Ben Joyce, Nick, Jason Sehorn, RPA, or not RPA, that's not a rookie. He ain't a rookie no more. Brendan Marsh, Trey Sweeney, Mitch Jebb, McGongle, Jordan Addison, sick design there, the Bowman Masterpieces. Luis, J.K. Dobbins. I got a Brock Purdy. Beautiful one for the Niners right there. Restrepo, Tri-Patch, Larry Walker, the Rockies. A steal tonight, man. One auto and a mim out of that top tier tonight. Nick Scorton, Anthony Richardson, Will Levis, Ray Lewis, Rob Gronk. I want to say Kike every time I see that. I don't know why. Teoscar at a 199. Beautiful for the Blue Jays. Contreras, Arias, Caminero rookie. Now we're making a dent. Tannehill, Will Campbell, Vargas logo fracture, Nolan Arenado logo fracture, Jackson Jobe rookie. Jonah Uragate for the Royals. Hey, we got a Jesus Mate paper and a Jesus Mate mojo tonight. Great one for the Brewers. Mike Evans, Lab McConkey, Christian Gonzalez, Duno, Weimer, Gunner, Cassis, Mikael Garcia, Braylon Payne, DeLauder. There's the mojo one. Great night for the Brewers. Escobar, Joxton Garcia on the mojo. Campus captains going to the Bengals. I almost wrote Bears. On the campus captains, Will Anderson, Zach Evans on the Sparkles was not numbered. I expected it to be. Zach Evans is... Let me double check that one. I'm 99% sure he got called up, but... Or they got drafted. Rams. Jets. Sorry, Jets. Wish Upper Deck made more cards, though, for real. They make some great designs. Spencer Jones, Volpe, Dallas Turner, Skunk out of 99, Rocky. What are they for the maize and blue? Grant, and they're 2-1 because they lost to Oklahoma. Boomer Sooner. Vestige, Raiders. Woody Marks, Texans. Josh Allen, Singletary, Darren Woodson, Cornelius Bennett, Alex Clemiato, Cade Dana, Slade Caldwell, Caleb Williams, Aaron Nola, Philly, Cooper Pratt, Yoemfrey Rodriguez, Cobb Hightower, Bryce Young, I love that, Miguel Vargas, Marshawn Lloyd, Reiners, Steer, going to the Cowboys head-to-head. Cool little design right there, kind of retro. I like the retro look of Encore. This looks better than Score, in my opinion. And it's a very written off set across the hobby. People are not the biggest fans of it. I enjoyed it. Malik Washington. Whoa. That one was numbered. I missed that. Fans, my bad. Maybe I didn't. It almost looks white if you tell it the right angle. Dolphins. Girk. Out of 150 on the Malik Washington. I'm sorry, brother. It's gray. I didn't even catch that during the break. The white's the base. Seeing them side by side was the only thing that made me notice it wasn't base. I was thinking gray. Cool. Verling. We got the Curtis Mead out of 49 RPA. Not an RPA, patch auto. Game used for the race. We had a Bear and Horns down for the Broncos. Scatterbo for the Broncos. Gun it. You might have lost to a last-second field goal, but you hit some monsters tonight. Really cool cards. Jalen Milrow for the Sea Chickens and one of many Anthony Richardsons. Chase, I got you down for 2 Zion mags, I believe, tonight. No, 3. The Barry. Yeah. So 3 for 4, 8, 12. 12 for the Zions. Chat, that is all we got tonight, man. I'm going to get sorting so I can get this done. Yeah, my bad. I forgot about the Barry. Beautiful cards. Double Caleb's up there tonight for you, and a Barry Sanders. We're back next week, full schedule next week. Hopefully over the Monday, Tuesday, I can get better. I hope so. That's all we got, man. Soft and tops. I can't do any more. I can do your top loaders right now. Wait till Thursday if that's cool. Wait till Thursday. I've got more soft sleeves coming in. I'm out. We can do your top loaders now. We can do your soft sleeves later on if you want. Or I don't care. It's however you want to do it. I don't want to confuse you. But if we do it all at once, it might be easier. Because this is the start of the new week. We shipped your top loaders last week. My soft sleeves haven't came in yet. So we do it all at once, it might just be smoother. All right, chat. Have a great rest of your weekend, man. I appreciate you guys being here Wednesday through Sunday this week. Okay, 12 for now. I'll get you in for those. The $12 for the Zions. And we'll figure that out on Thursday. Be a light in a dark world. Make somebody smile. I'll catch you guys Wednesday. Peace.